Hello everyone, I am Cece, and the admissions staff for studying in Mandalay, China are in the same position. You can also call me Grace, so today I will answer the online explanation of the new policy CSCA. So what is CSCA? CSCA stands for China Scholastic Competency Assessments. It is a test for international students in China, managed by the Scholarship Council of the Ministry of Education of China. Basically, China's undergraduate system is becoming more standardized and global, like a covert college entrance exam for international students in China. So what does CSCA mainly look at? In fact, its main examination is mathematics and English, so mathematics and English are compulsory tests, and the follow-up will be divided into additional exams such as chemistry, physics, and Chinese according to the relevant applications of the students. So why CSCA? In fact, it is because more and more students have come to China in recent years, and each country, including each region and even each school, has a different grade system, such as ours in Myanmar. There are also 12th grades in the 10th grade, including the first and second grades of high school or even the third year of high school in Chinese high school. Because of the different grade systems after admission, the school found that the level of each student is different. Some students may have a better level, and some students may have a moderate or lower level. Therefore, in order to fairly admit students and the teaching degree of future teachers, such as CSCA exam was launched. So why did this CSCA start in 2026? In fact, CSCA was launched as early as 2023, and most of the students applying for our institution in 2023 have also taken this exam. Because of the high number of students, the exam system collapsed. And after these 2 years of debugging, CSCA is finally officially launched for the 2026 academic year. So some students will ask, is there any way to avoid this CSCA? Alas, you can ask the right person about this. As Myanmar's first study abroad institution in China, how could there be no way to deal with it? Right? But professional things must be left to professional people to do so that they can get twice the result with half the effort. Therefore, students need to ask the professional teachers of our information agency in person. However, I would like to remind you that if you can take the exam, you should try to take the test, because no matter how good or bad the grades are, this score is a special plus point. Well, the above is the explanation of the new policy of studying in China in the 2026 academic year. If students don't understand, they can ask the professional teachers of our information agency in person. Come to China to study and find Cece. I wish you well. Dream College.